Yeah, but it's actually like California Adventure and Disneyland. They're closer than this is, I'd say. Yeah. And it's still the same park. It's like upper and lower lot. But I'm quite nervous about doing the Mummy first because I feel like that's well, I can't remember it. The last time I read it was when I was really young in Florida. But I remember I really enjoyed it. But I'm scared that it's like proper knocky and then I'm like, my hip. But I feel like I'm a big girl now after doing Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm a big girl and I can do anything. Yeah. Do you feel safe? Yeah.
So we went on the Mummy and it was really good. Probably one of my favourite rides. I was a bit worried because I didn't want it to bash my hips. But the seats were like really good. Like they kept you in and kept you from moving and hitting yourself. But it was actually really scary.
Makes me feel great. I'm full grown. She would still probably try to eat me. That's the complicated relationship we have with velociraptors. Uh-oh. Are you guys scared? You have a blue shirt? You're fine. Wait a minute though. Really high metabolism. They do eat food. Well, we feed them pretty regularly so that they don't get hungry, because if she starts to experience hunger or if she feels threatened, she'll be more likely to attack humans, and that is not why we are here.
Well, you can't control her. This is a wild animal.
Yes.
Yeah, I imprinted on them when they were babies, and so they look at me as the alpha.
All right. So I understand there was one baby raptor Blue who was particularly special.
Yeah, Blue's pretty extraordinary. Yeah, she was born with a pink blue marking, hence the name Blue.
But is most effective for pinning prey down and putting the...
That's the Nintendo area that they're building right there. I mean, it's not Nintendo, yeah, Mario Kart Wii. Yeah, and this is the view. I think that's like the studio tour, and it's the studio.
What? The Super Mario thing? Super Mario? Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah. Hello everyone, welcome. Cute. What's the little toy?
Ja.
Are you a duck girl? Yeah.
No worries, bring your snack with you when you're not.
We should try vegan burgers. The point is, this is just like syrup. What is it?
Bring that doggy. Bring it.
I've got a beer, but it's without the foam to make it vegan. They're cute. Oh, they've got a very sickly. I like it. Too sickly, I think. We also think two. I'm trying to find one thing two, and then we can wear it. Or should we get this? We don't need it. It's kind of iconic. I know, Georgia. We are things. Oh, there's no pet things. There's no pet things. I mean, you wish I had a Georgia Seas area here. I'm not saying. I guess this is the best area. Oh my god. I like the pet. Loving it. So have you been seen The Secret Life of Pets? Yeah, it's a good film. You've seen it? Yeah. What should we do first? It's actually only half an hour for this quick one, maybe. We'll probably walk you down.
So here we're going on the Universal Studios tour, and this was actually one of my favourite parts of the entire trip. I don't know why, but I just found it so interesting and fun. Like seeing the set of films and seeing how they do certain things. Other people have seen like actors and celebrities walking around the studios, but we didn't see any that day.
Today though, they now belong to companies like $7. That's Dwayne Johnson's production company. They produce Young Rock for NBC. Right next to them, Monkey Paw Productions. That's Jordan Peele's production company. They brought us movies like Get Out, Us, and his brand new movie, Nope. Down the little alleyway to the left-hand side, there's going to be a white sign that says MP. That is Mark Platt Productions. He's known for his Broadway hits and musicals. He produced the Broadway hit Wicked. You can see a little globe. He's turning that into 2 movies for Universal. Vertigo, The Birds Among Men. He had that office for about 20 years in the latter part of his career until the passing in the 80s. So a lot of history just kind of,
prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island, and it's great to have you along for the ride. Now we have created this 3D immersive experience, so we're going to have to give you a glasses. Don't put them on yet, just have them in your hand because we're about to return to Skull Island.
yes, we are in for the adventure. The gyrosphere is in fact not missing the glass bubble. It was never there. The filmmakers realized any reflections would just be right back on the camera, so they have to do it all digitally. That's why you see little orange stickers to do. And there's still a little bit of sunlight, so we might wait for it to crest before we film. But the main thing we need is that rain, right? And we get the rain by using a very high-tech system. It's called sprinklers. That's all it is. It's very simple. As long as the sprinklers are above what the camera sees, it's going to look pretty natural. But if you notice, the raindrops are a lot larger than natural rain. And with the light coming through, it's perfect. It catches the light so much easier than natural rain. If you've ever watched a rainy baseball game or a football game on TV, you can't really see the rain. You can see this. The issue is we're putting a lot of water into a small area, so we can't really drain it as fast as we're putting it out. So it does cause some flooding if you leave it on for too long. And if I do anything, it's gone for way too long. So, sorry. That's a big one. Good luck, Carl. Alrighty. Don't worry, guys, not an actual flash flood. That's a result of thousands of gallons of water being released, just like they did in this movie, Big Fat Liar. way back in the silent film eras for movies like The Hunchback of Notre Dame with Lon Chaney Sr. In 1930, Universal's first Best Picture winning movie, All Quiet on the Western Front, used this as both Germany and France. And then the monsters happened. The birthplace of the horror movie happened right where we are at right now. Dracula, Frankenstein, Wolfman, The Invisible Man, all filmed up on these streets beginning in 1931, going on through the 50s. But as we kind of mosey our way through this hillside, some of you might not recognize this as Europe, but as the afterlife, or the good place, and the good place, with Ted Danson and Chris and Bill.
You, Eleanor Shellstrike, are dead. This location, the afterlife, I've never ever seen this. You're in the good place.
I'm not supposed to be here. I can't risk going to the bad place.
Maybe he's not all my dad. Oh yeah. How can I help you? What is the bad place?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
All right, show of hands who here watch The Good Place. Anybody? You don't need to go underground. You don't need to walk up and down stairs. You don't need to close a computer rail. And you don't need to worry about electricity. You can just come in and film whatever you need. You saw this in an episode of Bones, a Deadly Nation Alan David Boreanaz about 12 years ago now. And Bones, this was Washington, D.C. It has no context clues. They just told me it was Washington, so we believed it, right? And the whole world. That's a whole building. Remain seated, staying in the vehicle, or safer in the vehicle, or we're just gonna wait this out. They only last a few seconds. That is bad. Back here on the left. That's not bad. Hold on, Frederick. That's fire. That's movie fire. It just happens to be real fire as well. Yikes. This might be the big one. This is not my fault. This is the San Andreas fault. Oh, that's horrible. Have you ever heard the theory that Los Angeles is going to break apart and fall over? Guys, I can't swim. I'm a whole lot of radio. Uh-oh. The train. All right, anyone fall out? No, we're good. We're good. Oh, the water broke. Texas with Dolly Parton Laker Reynolds, and notice it's a full interior. We call these practical sets. The only difference between this house and yours is this one has no plumbing, right? Because you're not going to use it in the television show. You're not going to build it. Look at their neighbor though. A complete facade, just the front of the building. That's because your imagination is going to build the rest of the house for us. To the left-hand side is Colonial Street. Currently closed, I believe both Ted and Belly are currently setting up the film down that road. That has been used in countless productions. That was Wisteria Lane and ABC. You're seeing an American Graffiti with Harrison Ford, Mr. Bean's Mini Cooper right next to it. A lot of these are from Fast and Furious, including Dominic Toretto's Black Dodge Charger. Some of you might recognize the Mystery Machine with Scooby and the gang, typically in the theme park. My buddy Bumblebee back there hanging out with the Decepticon police cruiser. And there's that white Ford that kind of sticks out, doesn't really belong with the rest of them. That belonged to a lady named Marion Crane. Kind of in the middle of it now. Come back Thursday night through Sunday night, now and through the end of the month, and we'll scare the heck out of you. We have one of the largest and scariest Halloween attractions in the area. Be sure to come back if you're interested for that. So he also lives here. This is Norman. You love Norman. You guys really love Norman. He does not love you. He's got, that's a knife. That is not. Oh, no. It's always my turn. Don't shake his hand. What's wrong with you? Don't worry, guys. I don't think he's going to follow us into here. Welcome to the massive 747 crash site from Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds. Using a real 747 aircraft, this is one of the largest and most elaborate movie sets ever created. Here's production designer Rick Carter and director Steven Spielberg talking about the process.
The airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around the vision that Steven had.
Work together to take an impossible notion and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Planet, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky Juke Park. Over there, look into the winking room and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Sheriff. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? Why? A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. Not so live anymore. Anyway, behind this fantasy, Rush Frontier Town lies a sinister secret. It is smack dab in the center of the European hotspot. Welcome to the world of no.
Had the chance to see Nope, I encourage you to check out what's available on demand, but I will say it deserves to be seen in the biggest screen possible. So if you have the option to see the movie theater, highly encourage you to do.
Maybe I am. I'm about to die. To die.
So, we're at the CityWalk, the Universal CityWalk here, and here there's just like loads of shops, restaurants, like I think it's called the Bubba Shrimp Restaurant, which is also in Florida. So in the sweet shop, it has lots of like different flavoured Jelly Belly that I've literally never seen before, like wild jam or something. It was very strange. And they had sweets from like different countries. It was really cool.
All for the food.
So what are you getting? I'm getting the vegan, I think it's called Dirt. I think it's the Dirt one. What are you getting? Oh, so this is a vegan Dirt from Voodoo Donuts at CityWalk Hollywood. I need to ooh, Philippa, can you get a trolley? Phil, do you take up? Have you seen it? Oh my god, I'm obsessed. That's so cute. Trees. Jojo, how cool would that look? I love how it's like candy corn. I actually love it. Oh, it's really Christmas. I know, it's too late. Mrs. Claus. Our last night in LA, sadly. So Daisy ordered some vegan fried rice and some vegan sushi. Looks really good. Let's try it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this last LA vlog. Stay tuned to watch more vlogs and videos from me. Bye!